So yeah guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia and on today's video we are going to do the alphabet makeup tag video. The other day I have seen this video done by my favorite YouTuber at this moment, the bigger YouTuber I refer, Jessica Brown, and I thought it's really fun, the idea. And she at her turn mentioned this tag was originally created by Jen Phelps. So yeah, I will link the Jessica's video and Jen also on the description box. Go ahead and check those videos and what this tag supposed to do. So how it's supposed to work. You pick for each letter of the alphabet, you pick a makeup brand, and from that makeup brand you choose your favorite product. So this is kind of exciting because even I did the makeup challenge from the brand starting with letter C, and later on this month I'm planning to film another full face of makeup starting with another letter. I thought it's really fun to dig through my collection and put my brain to work and think what are my favorite products from those brands. So let's better start because there are, I haven't counted, maybe 20 something products, and you know me, I'm talking a lot, so if I'm spending like 2 minutes for each letter probably we will end the video tomorrow, which is not, of course, is not desirable. So if you enjoy this kind of video, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, give it a thumbs up, do all those YouTube goody things that Nora mentioned on her videos all the time, and we might have some special guests throughout this video. I will not tell you right away, but I will try to bring here someone who can help me with this tag. So, starting with letter A. I choose the ABH or Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I have my favorite product from the brand, which is my all-time favorite palette, the Soft Glam. So this is no-brainer for me. I love this palette. Numerous times I mentioned how much I love this palette and I find it so versatile and it has everything you need. And I'm even planning to do a full makeup tutorial using this palette, so give it a thumbs up or a comment down below if you want me to do that for you. There are some brands that I have starting with letter B, but I could not pass the Beayty Hyaluronic Hydra powder, which is my no-brainer go-to under eye setting powder. I already have a backup, I've gone through, this is almost finished, so this is the second one that I used and I have another backup, so probably I will have it all the time in my collection as long as they will going to produce it. Letter C. Catrice, no-brainer. Yeah, what can I do if I love the brand? So, from Catrice, no-brainer for me. I will all the time love this product, even though I think it might going to be discontinued. So this is their HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. And I'm planning to get my shade, because this is my summer shade. I'm planning to get my winter shade as much as I love this. I usually don't have two shades from the same foundation, but for Catrice I will make a compromise and I will take, because I really love this product. I think it's one of the best foundation I ever tried. In the beginning of the video, I told you that I might have a surprise for you and we're going to have a special guest. So I asked my son to come and help me with some letters because he really loves and is fond of letters and he knows how to read and how to write. So, Mommy will ask you to draw a letter and then you show to me, okay? I think I should bring the mic here. So, what letter we have here? D?
D.
D, letter D. For letter D, I have this product. Do you know what is this? What is written
Dior.
here? Dior, yeah. So, my favorite product from a brand starting with letter D, it's the DiorShow Iconic Overcurl Mascara. And this is how the brush looks like. I cannot say that it's the best mascara that I have tried so far, but anyway, it's one of the best that I've tried at least for this year, and I'm still using it. It's still good, even though maybe I open it from a couple of months. Does elongate my lashes, separates them, and doesn't smudge throughout the day. So yeah, this is the letter D favorite product. Letter E. Now, I could choose, there are so many possibilities for letter E, and I have a lot of e.l.f. products, but I went with my favorite product from the Estee Lauder, because I said that I will mention mostly my holy grail products from this video. So this is my favorite product from Estee Lauder, and this is the Pure Color Envy in the shade 340 Envious. And I'm tempted to swatch it, but I'm thinking that maybe I will forget about that and I will just swipe my blouse, which is a light shade, so I don't want to do that. But look at this shade, guys. My all-time favorite red. Lasts a lot on your lips, even though it's a creamy formula. Does your teeth look white? Does everything, checks all the boxes, so I love it. Hydrating, you don't have any problems with this lipstick. From F, I went with Fenty Beauty, and this again a lip product. Is her Gloss Bomb. I have it in the shade Fussy or Fussy, yeah. And this is the only lip product that I have from Fenty Beauty. I think I had, I'm not sure if I still have it, I had a purple lipstick, which I got it together with other stuff from her in a Sephora favorite. And I have a setting powder, a eyeshadow palette, but this is my favorite product from the Fenty Beauty. Can you tell me your name? My name is Gabi. What letter is this?
Letter G.
Letter G. Say louder. Letter?
Letter G.
Letter G. Okay. For G, we have this really tired lip liner, and this by the brand Gerard Cosmetics. You have no how to see that, but I'm telling you that this is the Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Bel Air, and this liner I'm using it today. This is the second that I'm using, and I'm almost to finish it, and I have another backup. So this is so far my holy grail favorite lip liner of all times. For letter H, I went with the Hourglass and their Veil Mineral Primer, which is by far my favorite primer. It provides a very smooth canvas for applying your foundation, and it makes your foundation look better. So I think this is one of the best primers out there. For I am going with IT Cosmetics CC Plus Oil Free Matte SPF 40 foundation, which is, I actually cannot choose a winner between those two. Just I will go with this because I think it lasts a bit longer on my skin, and it also has SPF 40. So from this reason, probably this is my favorite foundation, but it's really tied with the Catrice one. For J, I am going with Jefree Star Mini Breaker or Mini Jawbreaker eyeshadow palette, and I do not have any other products from Jefree Star, but I can definitely tell you that I love this palette, and I'm actually wearing it today. So if you are wondering what is on my eyeballs today, it is this palette and most of the shades that are here. So for K, I'm definitely going with the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Lolita, and this is how it swatches. And if you see that I have some other swatches on my hand, this is because I forgot the letter K, because actually Bad Boy was rolling out of the table, so that's the reason that I didn't see it when I was going through my alphabet. But yeah, other than that, I want to tell you that I love the formula. It lasts all day and doesn't dry your lips. So this is one of my favorite, my all-time favorite liquid lipstick formula, but by Kat Von D. Why I say Kate, I don't know. Letter L. Now for L, maybe I could have gone with L'Oreal because I have plenty of products from L'Oreal, but I think when I'm referring to L, there is a brand called L.A.Girl, and they have this sponge, which is by far my favorite sponge of all I have used, even the beauty blender included, the original one. And I have already 2 backups because they are coming in pack of 2, so I have 2 packs of 2 products. So this is as much I love it. Actually, this I pulled it out from trash because I have filmed my empties and this was about to be thrown on the garbage. Just I was lazy. The bag with the empties is sitting down and waiting to be moved to the actual bin. Letter M. Now, M for me stands for Makeup Forever. Of course, there are several brands, good brands, starting with letter M. What letter is this?
M.
M. So for letter M, we have the Makeup Forever, and my favorite product from this brand is this sculpting powder. So I'm going to take it out. I'm wearing it today. You cannot see too much if I'm swatching it. Yeah, maybe just a bit. I have stopped the ring light just to not reflect on the product. So this is in the shade S112 and this artist face color in Sculpting 112. So the best sculpting powder that I've ever had, and I will probably repurchase, is this product by Makeup Forever. For letter N, I went with Nars and another holy grail of mine. This is the Audacious lipstick in the shade Anita, which I have just a bit left. And I'm thinking to also repurchase it because I want it on my collection. But just I want for the life of me to get rid of this pandemic situation and wearing masks, because I don't want to invest again in a lipstick that I love to wear day to day and not be able to wear it. So yeah, from this reason, I hope that Nars will not discontinue this until when, who knows, this anomaly time will vanish. Letter O. For O, I went with Omorovicza, and I have my ring lights on the lowest settings, but maybe now you can see. Of course, the soft box from the back is still providing some light. So this is how it looks like, and this is a setting mist. Actually, this is not that kind of mist that will prolong the longevity of your makeup. But first, it smells like heaven. Then, second, the sprayer, it's so finely mist, so you cannot believe it. And every time I wear it, after I apply all the powders and so on, it makes everything flawless. So this, I think I love it a little bit more than I love my MAC Fix Plus. So from this reason I went with this, and I didn't include the MAC Fix Plus on the M category. For P, I went with Physicians Formula. Is it their Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner Plus Serum, and this is it in the shade dark brown, and actually I cannot use it. You see that it deposits some product when I swatch it, but actually on the eye, on the lid, doesn't work because it's almost dried out, but I have it from more than 1 year. And luckily I just purchased a new one, but I purchased in black because black is my favorite. But when I'm thinking about Physicians Formula, somehow my mind goes to their liquid liner. On R, I went with Rimmel London and their Magnify Spice Edition eyeshadow palette, which is amazing quality, and all the shadows are blending like a dream, and they have such a long staying power on your lids. And I just reminded about this palette because I've seen my friend Joey Riddle. She used this palette, I think, in a video last week. Depending when last week it will be, comparing with the date when the video will go up. But yeah, love this palette. I think it's my favorite drugstore eyeshadow palette. And I also have a challenge with this palette. I'm doing a makeup look using a single brush. So those was among my first videos that I've done back in 2018. So if you are interested, I can link that video down below. For S, I have this Smashbox, and this is their 24-hour photo finish shadow primer, and I have the oiliest lids in the entire world. I kid you not. There are people that they are swearing they have a lot of oil on their lids, and I'm trying the product they used and they are not working for me. But this, the Smashbox, this one, go in this one with the tube. So if you have the oiliest lid on on this earth and you have tried and nothing is working for you, try this because this is bulletproof. So I'm planning to get a full size. Let's show it to the camera. Letter
T.
Letter T. What we have for letter T? We have the Balm brand. And this is their Mary Luminizer. And this is the one of the two, because I have two highlighters that I purchased deliberately, I can say. I cannot say that I purchased with my own money, because even those that I got on beauty boxes, I still paid for them. But those I deliberately purchased, and this is the first highlighter that I got several years ago when it was on trend. And it's my perfect highlight shade. I'm not wearing it today, I'm wearing another highlighter, but if I were to not have YouTube channel and I will only have a highlighter, this will be for sure the one. For you, I went of course with Urban Decay, and also you might have think that I will choose a palette, but actually my favorite no-brainer product from them is the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Rockstar, which is kind of plummy shade. I hope it will not be translated on camera too dark, because it's a dark purple with some sheen to it, and this is replacing the black liner. I usually don't use black liner on my waterline, and I don't use black liner on my waterline, but sometimes I will just use it on the lower line, and of course I also use it to my outer V. I didn't use it today, but usually I put it on my outer V and define when I want to have a soft line, and yeah, I can blend it with a brush. For letter V, I went with Vise Art, and this is the Petit Pro 3 eyeshadow palette, which is really small. So this is the size of my hand, and this is the palette, so you can easily grab it with you on the go. And it does have all the shades you can possibly need to do a day-to-day look, neutral look, but also you can have a pop of color by using this purple or those two green. So yeah, these are Petit Pro eyeshadow palette. For W, I also went with a product that is no-brainer for me, and I'm reaching for it almost daily, and this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in the shade Brûlée. So you can tell the actual pen tells everything about how much I love this to set my concealer, not my concealer, my eyeshadow primer. Also I can use it for the brow bone, but not only that, I can use it to diffuse more harsh transition shade. If by any chance I dip the brush too much and I have a splash of transition that is not really blended, I can use this and blend it together, and it will help blending and make it more smooth. I think I skipped the letter X, but I don't have anything from any brand starting with letter X. And actually even don't know if there is some brand starting with letter X in makeup or beauty industry, so that's why I went to W. And for Y, now we're turning on a product that is today on my lips, and is the Rouge Volupté Shine. And I remember that Jessica also mentioned this product, but she have it on a different shade. Mine, it's on shade 34. So this is my favorite, my all-time favorite lip product. So it's like a balm. There is something magical between those two. So those two, the combination of Gerard Cosmetics lip liner and this YSL, makes this result that I have it on my lips, and I actually love it. And of course this strand of hair doesn't want to stay, even though I use the hair spray, so what can I do? So yeah, also love the scent. I think soon I will need a new one. What letter is this?
Z.
Z. What we have on Z? Yeah, without any other doubt, we have the Zoeva brushes. And if you know me from some time, then you will know for sure that I definitely love my Zoeva brushes, especially my eye brushes and especially the 228 brushes. So those are 6 of the 10, probably I have 10 of Zoeva 228 brushes. So this is the first one that I have that is discontinued. Those are from special collections. This is from Taupe collection, the handle is Taupe, and this is from last year. I forgot the name of the collection. And those you can still find. This is from Ice Queen collection. Definitely those are the staples in my collection. And those being said, we finished the alphabet challenge tag, and I have done it because I've seen Jessica Brown doing this video. So I want to thank to my special guest, look at the camera, my special guest for joining me and helping me with some letters, because mommy sometimes she cannot remember all the letters from the alphabet, but that's why I have my son who is more into letters and he can help me anytime I need. So those being said, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to give it a like if you enjoyed this video, and also you can subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell so you can be notified when I have a new video up. And other than that, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch. I'm looking forward to see you again on my next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye! Bye bye!
Oops. Oops.
Stop laughing. Guys, every time I'm filming, my nose is itching, so I don't know what's happening. Now as you have ketchup. And it does as much. And if you are with me for some time, you know that I'm definitely on my love. Don't push the table.